The power of NLP in delivering optimum sports mindset. Neurolinguistic programming, or NLP, is a proven method for achieving success in sports. The power of NLP in sports mindset lies in changing how athletes think and feel about their sport. We create a positive and successful mental representation that can push them to reach their goals. Discover how NLP is used to help improve your performance, achieve consistent results, and ultimately become an even better athlete. Whether you are an athlete, a sports coach, a team leader, you can use NLP in a sports mindset to move forward after loss, expedite healing after an injury, and develop consistency and excel in your performance. So let's talk about 7 ways to use NLP in sports mindset coaching. Coaches, athletes, and managers use NLP in sports mindset in several different ways. The key benefit is the ability to design a personalized performance development plan to assess where the athlete is now and how they're going to get to where they want to go. NLP sports mindset coaching creates an individual approach based on the current motivation factors and mindset of the athlete, and then identifies how to shift perspective and work towards delivering optimum performance. The first step is a values assessment, understanding what motivates you to play and to engage and to perform better. And from that, we want to understand whether your motivation is moving towards what you want or away from what you don't want. The second step is identifying limiting beliefs and reframing them. The third step is managing your focus under pressure and finding different tools that allow you to engage in the flow state, to get in the zone, so to speak. The fourth element is to support healing from injury and to manage pain. Listening to your body is really, really important. And to do that, we have to understand our pain thresholds and boundaries. The fifth step is identifying the resources that we have, what we need to achieve our goals, and how to break everything down into small, achievable steps. The sixth stage is increasing mental and physical resilience. And the seventh stage is team values alignment. Sometimes it's really important, especially in a team sport, that everyone is playing on the same motivation. They have to know that they're working towards a common goal and common values. So setting up a team values alignment session to ensure that everyone finds real meaning in what they're doing aligns the purpose of the team and improves performance. So how do we use NLP in sports mindset? Well, Neurolinguistic programming is a powerful way to help athletes improve their performance by changing their thoughts and feelings associated with performance. Based on the concept that a person's thoughts shape their behavior, NLP helps athletes create more positive associations with their talents and performance, and teaches them to focus on what they can achieve instead of worrying about mistakes or failure. So the real power of NLP in sports mindset optimization is understanding the mental conditioning and habits of the athlete currently in play. Specifically, is the athlete focusing on what they want to achieve, or are they moving away from what they don't want to achieve? Finding the balance between using towards and away from motivation in the athlete's focus differentiates the sports person who can deliver consistent high performance and one that cracks under pressure. Specifically, practicing NLP techniques can help athletes become more confident, focused, and motivated. This ultimately leads to improved mental performance during practice and in competitions. We also want to build self-awareness and identify challenges. Developing self-awareness is the key to using NLP for sports. We aren't so much playing the opponent or the other team as our own mindset. When you can identify the challenge that is blocking your best performance or that creates unconscious errors when you're under pressure, you can address them. As your awareness develops, you begin to notice what emotions you feel and the self-talk traveling through your mind at critical moments of performance. Do they serve or hinder you? Moreover, you begin to appreciate the impact certain emotions have on your physical body. You'll notice that some emotions create tension or limitation in your movement. Conversely, others allow for stretch and flexibility and a feeling of lightness. Ask yourself questions such as, what am I afraid of? And what has been my most difficult experience playing sports? Then look objectively as you can at the answers and take time to reflect on how they may be affecting your performance both mentally and physically. This helps you determine what technique you're going to work with and which will deliver you the best outcome. Be aware of any mental blocks that want to be addressed. Next, we can acquire new habits and techniques for mental reloading or reframing. Mental reloading, sometimes known as reframing, is an NLP-based technique that creates new, healthy habits. This process supports you in achieving your goals, both on and off the field of play. By assessing how you usually handle certain situations, you can use this technique to practice different ways of responding and ultimately acquire new skills. More importantly, as you begin to learn your unique behavioral style, you can identify the most powerful mindset for you to achieve the results you want. For example, if you find yourself becoming overwhelmed when playing sports in competitive environments, mental reloading can help you stay calm and focused by practicing visualization techniques or deep breathing exercises before you start playing. Mental rehearsal or visualization is one of the most impactful ways of stabilizing and enhancing performance under pressure. I work with the PET-LEP approach, a specific visualization and imagery technique. It's highly effective and very popular, especially in tennis. The acronym represents physical, environment, task or task, timing, learning, emotional, and perspective. How to develop optimal pre-performance routines to enter flow states quickly. Have you ever heard someone describe a time when their performance excelled and they were in the zone? This term equates with an experience of flow. Flow occurs when your skill level and the challenge at hand are equal. The field of NLP draws on the work of Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, a Hungarian-American psychologist often called the father of flow. He researched how we excel in our performance. Csikszentmihalyi developed the term flow state after he interviewed different types of performers. These high-performing individuals describe their optimal states as times when their creation flowed out of them with minimal thought or effort. Csikszentmihalyi said, "Flow state is a state in which people are so involved in an activity that nothing else seems to matter. The experience is so enjoyable that people will continue to do it even at great cost for the sheer sake of doing it." Finding the balance between tension and relaxation. Csikszentmihalyi said, "The best moments in our lives are not the passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur if a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile." Before any sport you play, it is important to develop a pre-performance routine that allows you to get into flow states quickly. Focus on a few key routines that ensure you can enter the right state of mind before any match or game. This may include stretching exercises, visualization techniques like guided imagery, meditating, specific warm-up drills, listening to music, dancing, or even spouting positive affirmations. Find out which methods work best for you and make sure they're included in your pre-performance routine. Then find an integrated system to enhance performance with visualization, goal setting, and relaxation switches. It can be helpful to find an integrated system that covers aspects of visualization, goal setting, relaxation switches, and other mental strategies. Neurolinguistic programming, or NLP, is a great tool for this. By embracing NLP, you can learn how your mind works and how to develop the beliefs and anchors that will help you get into the right state of mind for achieving peak performance before playing or training. NLP also includes tools such as challenge phrases that help to conquer any psychological barriers so you can remain focused and motivated during your sport. And the next area is team values alignment, because unity wins every time. If you're playing an individual sport at a high level, it's critical that you identify the reason that you're doing it for yourself. The punishing training schedules and mindset resilience needed to get to the top requires you to know that all the effort is for you and only you. We work with your values to achieve this focus. When you're playing a team sport, performance becomes a little more complicated, and athletes can feel even more pressure to perform well in case of disappointing other team members. The NLP Team Values Alignment technique is a powerful way to unite teams in mission, values, and performance. This specific NLP technique is used to identify the values of individual team members and then discover how to align them as a team and create a suitable performance plan. When you're motivated by your individual purpose and the team purpose, you can create a paradigm shift in your success. The power of many playing in unison can always supersede the power of one. When mindsets align, anything can be achieved. If you'd like to find out more about using NLP in sports mindset or NLP coaching and training with me, please get in touch at sarah@sarahmerrin.com.